To purify gold, the metal is placed in a crucible and put in a furnace heated to 1100 degrees Celsius. When this happens, the impurities, or dross as it's called, rises to the surface. Periodically, the crucible is removed from the furnace and the impurities are skimmed off the surface of the molten gold. The gold is then stirred after each removal of dross and then it is returned to the furnace. This process is repeated until the dross stops rising to the surface and you get pure gold. Job knew what it was to be in the crucible and put into God's furnace. But although painful, Job understood what God was doing. In Job 23 verse 10, he says, "When he has tested me, I will come forth as gold. My feet have closely followed his steps. I have kept to his way without turning aside. I have not departed from the commands of his lips. I have treasured the words of his mouth more than my daily bread." Throughout Scripture, we are told that testing will come. But note, Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians, "We all experience times of testing, which is normal for every human being, but God will be faithful to you. He will screen and filter the severity, nature, and timing of every test and trial you face so that you can bear it. And each test is an opportunity to trust Him more. For along with every trial, God has provided for you a way of escape that will bring you out of it victoriously." Charles Spurgeon said, "I owe more to the fire and to the hammer and the file than anything else in the Lord's workshop." I know it's tough to be put into the furnace again and again, and just when you think you're done, back in you go. But I want to encourage you to keep your eyes on the prize. God is making us more and more like Him. We are becoming more Christ-like, and we will shine brighter for the world to see His glory through us.